Welcome back to my story corner. It's been a while. You know, I stopped doing these because I stopped having fun making them. Sad, but true. And if I'm not having fun, what's the point? Nobody's paying me. Anyways, that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I finally feel like I have something worth talking about. And that something is Overgrowth Episode 1 by Crowfolly. This series is, dare I say, the most highly anticipated animated series on YouTube to date. Its inception predates my YouTube voice acting career. I think everyone can agree that it is well worth the wait. With stunning visuals, intricate backgrounds, and vibrant characters, Overgrowth Episode 1 is a vivacious start to an epic journey. The story follows a lamb named Joey and their friend May. I find it really refreshing to see a series that's not completely focused on wolves or cats. Almost antithetical considering they're sheep instead of wolves. This is a fresh and interesting story that had me laughing and held my attention its full 16-minute runtime. In a community where most animators settle with talking heads, provided they release their series at all, it is shocking how entertaining emotion can be. The characters are so expressive, I honestly think that any animators keen on releasing their series anytime soon should probably wait a couple weeks so that the hype of Overgrowth doesn't completely drown them out. The episode truly stands out and goes above and beyond visually in an already difficult and time-consuming medium. Now, a work this impressive deserves criticism. I simply must be hard on it, solely because I want to be impressed all over again upon the eventual release of a second episode. Now, the script, which was written 3 years ago, stands out as having been written 3 years ago. Most of the dialogue is passable, however, the opening scene in which Joey narrates over all the other characters talking is difficult for me to watch. Joey delivers some trivial monologue while more interesting conversation occurs, just quiet enough that Joey drowns it out. I'm not sure if Joey's dialogue just needed to be louder or if the extras needed to be quieter, but either way, I found that Joey's monologue is hard to focus on when some of the more interesting dialogue in the episode is layered just underneath. Probably would have been best to let Joey narrate some, then throw in tidbits of interesting extras, then more Joey, and repeat leading up to Joey's self-introduction. Also, I personally enjoyed the little bits of meta humor present in this intro and later throughout the episode. I really hope you stick to your guns and let it permeate the rest of the series, even though it can be at times difficult to pull off. I do love the sound design. From the music to the incorporation of sound effects, everything was expertly done. The sound effects may have just been from YouTube's royalty-free library, but none of them were glaringly misplaced or at an improper volume. Effects were used conservatively and well-timed with the movements. The music is all very interesting and adds to the episode without drawing too much attention from the scenes. The original soundtrack is simply stunning. I'm sure you must be very proud of the team you have assembled for that, seeing as you had an actual, almost like small orchestra. I'm really impressed. I'm going off script here, but I'm very, very impressed by the music in this episode. All the original stuff. You've got Raymond Miller, Matthew Story. It's all really great. I felt really, really smart when I noticed the small Tales of Zale cameo, until I got to the credits and saw that literally all of those characters were cameos, and I just was too dumb to catch all of them. The story as we know it thus far is unique and suited by the gorgeous visuals that accompany it. I look forward to more installments, and honestly, I couldn't care less how long it takes you. Take your time. Just make it good. You obviously have a resolve that will allow you to make it as good as you want it to be. You can just take your time, make it pretty, make it beautiful. I'm waiting. I'm no pressure. I'm just gonna, like, in a couple years, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna be really happy. Also, if you're looking for any more voice actors, you just feel free to hit me up. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And a special thanks to Kitsune Soul for recommending this to me. I mean, I would have watched it anyways because I have a lot of friends in it. But hey, it's still appreciated. You're always looking out for me, Kitsune Soul.